What's going on, folks? What's up, guys? It's No Request Wednesday. What's one of my new ones? These are all my tracks, folks. There we go. Gotta practice and get good. Not feeling that one too much. Find someone better. They're not in the mood to go slow. Oh. What's going on, bro? What's up, Jax? I love that. Post rock is so much fun. What's up, Jax? Jax, it is no request Wednesday today. I haven't talked to you in a long time, man. How have you been? Gotta love Thrash. It is free. Oh man. What's up, brother? This is one of the songs I had to practice. It's just a backing track, but loop track we're practicing a little bit. Name of the band? They don't really have a name right now. Literally, it's a bunch of YouTube guys that got together. One of the guys is from the band Scream at the Sky. They're okay. I used to be this guy's drummer, and then he fired me, which is weird because me and his little brother started the band. It was really strange. Yeah. We gotta start somewhere. But we're like playing some of these songs, some of my songs, some other guys' songs. Vocals aren't that great, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, these guys don't get along very well. can almost be any of the instruments. I can play the keyboard parts if I want to.
Listen loud, listen proud. There is no better time than now. You need it, the world needs it. So what you screaming so the whole world knows you mean it. So hear me out. Listen loud, listen proud. There is no better time than now.
Yeah, he's like not that good of a singer.
This could be the best of me. This could be everything. Another pleasure to.
But he's got a lot of heart, so I decided to help him out. Like a voice makes me want to shoot myself in the face, but we're like supposedly supposed to be trying out singers soon, so I'm very excited about that. Because yeah, our old band was called Without Your Lies. We were awesome. We're actually really good. I'm gonna be real. I was like super into that because it was like something that we were like a Chevelle meets, I guess we're like a Chevelle meets like maybe Taking Back Sunday. We were like really heavy, but we weren't heavy. We kind of faked our way from being heavy. We were okay. Let's see if I can find one of our old tracks somewhere on the internet. It'd help if I spelled. Sucks because I was in this band. We didn't know what hashtagged or none of that crap was. So it's really hard to find old music. We had no idea what we were doing. We just put it on the internet. So this is my old band. What up, Janky? This is us live. So what happened was we ended up getting in a tussle. We weren't like best. Okay. I'm gonna be straight. So we were like really close. Like me and his band. Like I started this group. It was called Pull Back Fully. It was me and this guy named Nick, and we played really well together. And then his brother Brian, who you heard in the other band, got called. We really needed like a guitarist because the guy that was playing guitar for us kind of was wishy-washy. So we ended up getting Brian. Brian ended up playing for us for a little bit. You should be able to. Can you hear me? Check. Can you hear me now? Yeah, this is our live version. So we were like really good together. And we actually had a big following for a while. And then they ended up like not liking me because I wanted them to get used to playing with the click track, and they didn't want to play with the click track. So it's hard for me to drum live because I needed a click track, but none of them knew how to play with one. So it was like I was stuck. And they get mad because like everything would like warble. I call it the warble, where you don't have the click track and you can feel the song like lagging. Because I'm technically not even like a metal drummer. I can play, but I'm very much a jazz fusion drummer. So a lot of this was hard for me to play because they wanted it to be a certain way. I would hear something completely different. It just goes to show you, like, not just because you guys can play an instrument doesn't mean you gel together. You know, a lot of times, especially in bands and stuff, you know how it is, Cobra. Like you're in a group, like everybody's like gelling, and then you write an album together, and it's just not. And then you hear it back, and it's not what you thought it would sound like, and then you start pointing fingers at why does it sound like this and blah blah blah. It was a whole lot of drama. Like we went and recorded a bunch of songs, and then like I paid my part, but a bunch of people didn't pay their part, and then like they wanted me to pay for everybody, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay for everybody. It was a whole mess, and they weren't like that great. So I definitely played in better bands, but like it saddens me because this was like my favorite band to play in because it was just a bunch of ragtag dudes. We were no label, nobody telling us what to do, nobody telling us what to play. It's pretty awesome, man. I was like, sometimes like I miss those times. I miss playing in like garage bands. I'm gonna be honest. I miss playing those things. I do not miss playing. I do not miss playing on stage in like on tour. I don't like touring. That was not my bag, like at all. Oh, here's the. Yeah, Kevin Blake. I play, brother. I play a lot. And you know, you guys watch me. I play by ear a lot of times. This guy's so good. I love that. I can hear that double bass, and I want to play the double thumb, but I gotta practice. That double thumb is so freaking hard, man. It's like your hands are doing like 4 different things, but sweet. All right, guys. Well, bro, I remember back in the days when they would send you a tape or a disc or whatever, and it would be like I hate it when they'd give me the like live version where you can't hear anything because this definitely was recorded not through the system. Someone probably recorded it with like a regular tape recorder, like in the back of the room, and it sounds so bad. I can't hear anything. I can't hear the parts. Like I'll write all the parts down and it won't be right. Yes, I do. I use a technique. So I play with my pick like I would play with my thumb. So I like it's here. I'll show you. So I do play with the pick, but like 9 times out of 10, here, we'll play one of my tracks. What up, Chill House? I did a playthrough of one of my songs that I wrote. It's called Lucky You. And I play this with a pick. Here's a better version. Here, let me turn off. Come on. Here's a better version of it. So I play with the pick. I used to play with a thumb pick. Yes, exactly, Cobra. So it's like jazz bass. You can play jazz bass style with a pick of 3 fingers. So I get a lot of percussive out of it, and that's why I like it when I'm playing certain songs like this one. Okay, because I can't double thumb on my slap yet, so I have to kind of cheat and use a pick, but I wrote this whole song. So the drums, I'm playing drums, I'm playing bass, there's keyboards, I'm also playing, so there's three guitar parts, 2 bass parts, a drum part, a keyboard part. It's hard. I haven't played something for so long. Dude, it's not cheating at all. It's just some basses like the sound of the fingers because of the mute. You can mute a little easier. What's up, the goat? All right, I'm very proud of this solo. You can hear the pick. So I'm digging, dude. I dig hard. Like, I'm really hard on my equipment. What's up, music lover? Dude, I'm really hard on my equipment, so I understand. Like, I'm very careful with it when people let me borrow stuff, and I am hard on my equipment. Like this bass, like you can see, like, like you can see like how hard I am on my stuff. You hear the bass a little better in the playthrough, but yeah, that was Lucky You. And that, like, bro, that was, dude, I wrote that song like 4 or 5 years ago. It's actually going to be on my rock opera. That is going to be Selena's part. I also have Max's part. Dude, I don't know, man. I've been writing quite a bit lately, so. Here is Last Call. This is like the very first song I wrote in like probably 20 years. All the way through lyrics and everything. So drunk right now. The shot seems to go down. Bright lights in this small town. Yes, I do. This is laughing all around. Just beginning, now your world is spinning. Your tears fill your glass up, but no one needs an empty cup. Last call for alcohol is to the last dropped off with pouring this calls. Heart with crack walls. No regret. Tell me your secrets now. Last call for alcohol is good to the last dropped off with 4 missed calls. I wrote this song about like a weird Friday night once when I was a bartender. Now. Tell me your secrets now. All around as the last shot goes down, tasting all the sadness in each sip, looking at the glass inside your rib. Your tears, your glass up, no one needs an empty cup. Yeah, it's very much a Blink-182 style song. No one needs an empty cup. So the whole point of my rock opera is going through the phases of my life in the music. As I get older, my younger years, I'm gonna go from like almost like nursery rhymes, like a song, like a nursery rhyme type of song that's kind of whooping through. So this is called Last Call because it's about Max the bartender, because I was a bartender for like years. And then it's gonna go to like metal, and then it's gonna go to like emo, screamo music, and then it's gonna go to like hard rock kind of feel. Then it's gonna go to a country, and then it's gonna go and kind of end in like rock and pop style feel, because that's kind of where I'm at in my life now. Tell me your secrets now. Talking to a stranger about the dangers of falling in love. Let me know what's on your mind and what's eating you up inside. No regrets tonight. Tell me your secrets now. Stop signs and good times. Your secrets now. like stop signs and good signs in class now. So this song's a little bit like I had a really crazy Friday night once. I was the only bartender on. It was at a hole-in-the-wall bar. My boss was out of town. It was just me. I was like 23 years old. It was like so many people, but it was like wild. I ended up having so many crazy conversations with so many different people. And I could just have this song kind of playing in my head because every time I'd yell last call, everybody boo me. But all I had to say, like, this guy told me this beautiful story about falling in love and wanting to, like, promising he'd meet this girl from high school at the stop sign at the end of the street, like, one year, and he did, and she never came, and it was like, he was like, officially his childhood was over. It was like the craziest thing. I was like, yes, dude, dude, tip your doormans, guys. Those guys have it rough. If you Cobra, if you were a doorman, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I used to have to, like, constantly call the guy, tour guy, and Brian. He used to have to come in and, like, slug it out with people sometimes because people were just so ridiculous. Oh, man. That night, I actually had Brian with me, which was good because it was just me in the bar and I had to throw people out on my own. It would have sucked. 22 years, dude. I bartended for, like, 10 years at Gary's Spot. Gary's Spot in Houston, Texas. He's no longer there. He moved away. I think he lives in San Diego, California now. He was one of the coolest people I ever met, one of the coolest bosses. He taught me how to be a good man, especially to employees. But he was also like a wild drunk, so I had to like deal with a lot. But I had a blast. I made so many good friends and met so many crazy people. This whole song's just about that whole night. Just the craziness of being a bartender on a Friday night in a small town. Everybody knows everybody. And then the night that I think it was like a baseball team or maybe it was like a high school baseball team and all these people came in to like get drinks afterwards. It was like all parents and stuff. The boys were at the hotel and the hotel was across the street from the bar. So like all the parents came across from there, but I like all these crazy stories and stuff. So oh my God. I started as a bar back at like 17, which is like also illegal. I wasn't allowed to touch the beers, but I ended up like popping tops for people all the time. So I guess. But I mean, Gary was a Vegas bartender forever before he bought that bar, which is now, I think it's like a medical plaza place now. It was like a medical, like an emergency room now, which is freaking hilarious. Because how many times I had to call ambulances for like freaking alcohol poisoning and fights. And like we had a guy get stabbed in the parking lot once. Like it was wild there. We had a dude get pinched for like trying to sell coke to like an undercover like cop once there. It was wild. I had a lot of fun in that place. Shoot, let's see. We're gonna do some of this. If I only could deal with God, I'd get us to swap our places. Nowhere close to that, bro. I got nowhere close to that, Cobra. I was like, this was like a hole in the wall bar. It was like tiny. It's like maybe like 3 of my garages put together. Not very big. But like, it was just like the fact that it was all the same people that was always in there getting hammered. Dude, I bet, man. Like I used to have to literally jump across the bar sometimes to grab a dude from hitting another dude or a girl from throwing a drink on somebody. I'm like, what is happening? People get so crazy. that guy's using a 5-string when the notes go from down here to up from the top of the neck. Dude, so am I, man. I got hit in the face with a beer bottle once. I've had people throw bottles at me. I've had like fights. Like my knuckles and stuff are all. It's hard for me to, like I said, to like slap bass sometimes because how bad my hands are. Because yes, like, dude, you used to have to fight like every other night. Some cowboy is hammered and wants to throw hands, and I'm not a tall guy at all, so they would automatically think like they could take me, so they'd go after me, and I'd have to like fight. So it was what it was, man. I mean, Brian was an ex Army Ranger and used to beat the hell out of dude and throw them out all the time. And I used to box, so I was like, all right, I guess we're doing this. What used to upset me is I wear a lot of watches, and I used to always break watches. Because you're like trying to get somebody and they're grabbing your arms and stuff. I used to get, dude, just broken watches. People used to steal them all the time. So rings, you had rings on your hands or your fingers, they steal your rings. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Let's just feel this moment from you now.
Come on, baby. Come on, darling.
Dude, yeah, 350, you throw them around. I was like 5'7". I was like 5'7". Freaking, I was like 130 pounds. I was a little rocker kid, dude. I was a musician. I barely ate. If you go to my house, all it was in the freezer was frozen burritos. So it is what it is. I get to swap our places. Up the road, be running up that hill. With no problem, with no problem. And if I only
Make a deal with God, getting to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill with no problem. What's up, guys? Thank you so
freaking
much.
love that. All right. We're going to play 2 more songs, and I am outie because I got to wake up so early. I got so many meetings in the morning, but I'll be back again on Friday nights. I'm going to go ahead and take tomorrow off because my daughter has her first choir thing tomorrow, so I'm going to be there. This is Loveless, Middle of the Night. I really love this band. They're also a cover band. Do me, do very thoughts that you I would say that's a good place to find a bouncer, man. Find a doorman that's going to be willing to get their hands dirty, man. That's what's up, man. I remember how I got hired was Gary was swamped. Brittany wasn't there. She was like sick. There was another bartender there. And Sarah was like freaking on vacation. It was packed. I just happened to come in. I was actually a bartender at like the local Chili's, and I came in and he was swamped. He couldn't get people drinks. I just really wanted a drink. So I just asked him, I have my TABC. Can I just jump behind and just help you catch up? You don't have to pay me. I was like, I'll be safe. I just want to make sure like everyone gets a drink. He's like, yeah, man. So I took all the drink list and started just making drinks. And I like got everybody out pretty damn quick. And like people kept like saying how great the drinks were. I didn't keep one tip. I gave all the tips to him and all that stuff. And he let me drink for free. And then he offered me a job at the end of the night. Rest is history. Yeah, man. I am from Seattle, Washington originally, but then I like moved to Texas. All right, we're gonna do this song. It's just Sugar Going Down is by if it was a 1970s jazz soul. Yeah, man, I could totally do some James Brown. Complex, cocking and pulling. We're going down, down in an early round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. And number one with the bullet. A loaded gun, complex, cocking and pulling. All right, we're gonna end the night with some James Brown.
Ow! Oh! Woo! Shut that! I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! now. Get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Get up off of that thing. Try to release that pressure. Get up off of that thing and shake till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and shake. Say it now.
You gotta love Bootsy Collins, man.
Shake till you feel better. Get up off of that thing. Try to release that pressure. Get up off. Ha. Good God. So good. Ha. Everybody ready?
Such a Bootsy Collins. You can hear him. He's like pushing that. He's on that one. King Sound's all about the one, baby.
Get up off of that thing and shake till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and shake till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and shake till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and try to release that pressure. Get up off of that thing and twist till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and shake till you sing it now. Get up off of that thing and shake till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and try to release that pressure. So good. Ohio, baby. Get into the sunshine, check this out. Get up off of that thing and dance to you, baby. Get up off of that thing. Follow that. Get up off of that thing.
How do you got one?
Feel better. Get up off of my thing. Try to release it. Wait a minute. So funky. I need it. That's a wild brother. That's a wild done good. Done good. Good, good. Watch it. Good God. You done good. Yeah, you say something. You did good. You did good. Good to me.
That's a wiper, that's a wiper.
Look here. Mike, we need to get this fucking drummer some. Can we get this fucking drummer some? Can we get this fucking drummer some?
Oh, this is such a Bootsy Collins thing. Or Jay Bird. Jay Bird's little brother. That was original bass.
Who's that drummer? Is that bad? Who is it? North Carolina, brother. Georgia. Nashville from down to Cassville. Feel good.
Yeah, I'll,
Get back. Get up off of that thing and dance to you feel better. Get up off of that thing and dance to you. Sing it now. Get up off of that thing and dance to you feel better. Get up off of that thing and try to release that pressure. Get up off of that thing and shake till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and shake till you feel better.
yeah.
Off of that thing.
1976, yeah, this is definitely Bootsy Collins, a very young Bootsy Collins.
That thing and try to release that pressure. Hit me.
That's the wiper, that's the wiper. Not a windshield,
Come on, bang.
body wiper.
Bootsy, love that acid, bro. Get blazed on that acid and just be like, big old pro, big old boots. Especially when he met George, and he got with George, got on that whole spaceship shit. But like James like taught him all about the one. Funk, it's all about the one. You always gotta go to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1. Yeah, he's always on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. 2, 3, 4. God, you're like a metronome, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very white boy.
All right, folks. Thank you guys so very much. Cobra, it was awesome for you sticking around with me for No Request Wednesday. I know No Request Wednesday is boring for people, but it's fun for me because I get to just play, just kind of do my own thing for one day out of the week, which is totally fine. Oh, James Brown, get up off that thing, folks. Thank you guys so very much. It is time for me to go. I got to tuck my babies in. So, guys, again, I will see you guys Friday night. Probably around 6:30. Again, it's the easiest thing to do. So, again, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Please like and subscribe. Hit those hearts on your way out, folks. It brings people over to the community in that evil, evil algorithm. Again, folks, thank you so much for spending some time. I know it's kind of boring. Like I said, it's kind of boring with No Request Wednesday, but we had a little request in there anyways. So again, guys, Thursday night, I am off. Friday, I'll be back. And I'll be off the weekend. And I will see you guys.